Tonight, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. We'll see Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens taking on Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Straight ahead, it's a rematch from last year's AFC wildcard game, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Baltimore Ravens. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the... Right to the air is Burrow. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now it's Burrow. And that's caught one more time by Boyd. And Boyd going to pick up a Bengals first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37. Now Burrow. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. Inside the 10.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
They'll run here with Edwards. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Once more, Edwards. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards, his 8th rushing touchdown. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This goes out wide for Mixon. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This now a 3rd and 4. Burrow will throw. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 2nd and 9. Play action. It's Jackson. He finds the rookie, Zay Flowers. And he's going to be taken down right there the 27-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And they'll get to him right away at the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He's got a man, it's his fullback. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The Ravens at 8-2 on the year, and they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners at 8 of their last 10.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Out of the gun, they give to Edwards. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. From the 44-yard line, here's a second down and 6. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. Now inside the 25 and down to the 16-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff, Edwards. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end. That one goes for 8 yards. On the handoff, Edwards, and a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Isaiah Likely, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And finishing that drive off was the touchdown grab by Isaiah Likely. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And oh, he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
That's caught. It's Flowers. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Gus Edwards, his second. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, King. Now Burrow on first down. He completes it to Boyd. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon, and they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. And they get 17 more on that one, and another 1st down. Here's Burrow. Hurts over the middle. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Again, it's Burrow. Short throw to Smith. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. Now it's Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard. Burrow looking to pass. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And Burrow going to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Back to throw again. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown from Tyler Boyd. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. On the draw is Edwards. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Play action. Now Jackson. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. 2nd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He will find his man Chase complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And this is Ertz with it, right side. Touchdown, Bengals. Zach Ertz, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Ooh, with a juke. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen here to mix it. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Burrow to throw on second down. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his right. And his throw here's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They brought in a heavy set on third down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Beckham. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Quick slant caught by Chase. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he is going to have a Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll make it 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. A give for Edwards running right. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 44 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Looking to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. On the return is Duvernay. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he has the Ravens 1st down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. Again, it's Edwards. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This is Edwards.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Here's 3rd and 9. Here's Edwards. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. Tucker's kick is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now. A final shot now for Burrow. Able to find Ertz. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that